All right, what is going on, Busy Bariatrics? This is going to be my first product review that gets uploaded to YouTube, so I figured I would start with the product that is near and dear to my heart, and that is Legion's Whey Plus Whey Protein Powder. I'm actually sipping on it right now. This has become one of my go tos in my bariatric journey, especially as I get further out and I'm living in maintenance, going through a bulk and a cut. So, goal of the video is just kind of give you some of the things I like about it, how I use it in my daily routine, and just give some basic examples for it. So, hopefully, this helps, and you can tell me what your favorite Legion product is, or how you use protein, or why, protein's good. So obviously we have to hit a protein goal after bariatric surgery, and it's very, very important because it helps build muscle. It helps our bodies recover. There's a healing component with that recovery and muscle building, especially immediately post-op. So for me, I use quite a bit of protein powder just to hit my goal. As of this recording, I'm at about 220 grams of protein a day. So that means that usually I have about three meals of 40 grams of protein and then a protein shake, which when I'm using Legion, let's see, it is 22 grams a scoop. So I'll get 44 grams in my coffee in the morning. And that'll be my post recovery drink. So, a couple ways that I do it to get that is I will start my morning and I will have a scoop of Legion's protein with some cream of rice. I will mix it all together. It makes like a gloop. But it's some of my favorite things to do. I'll use their Cocoa Puff flavor for it. And cocoa cereals like just a nice chocolatey mix. For my coffee, I actually will go with mocha cappuccino. And the nice part about that is it pretty much tastes like a Starbucks drink. Uh, and it's a lot cheaper on the long run of it. So it's something that I really like and enjoy. But that'll get me about 44 plus another 22 from early. Like I hit 66 grams of protein even before I start my day, just from some basic supplementation and incorporating into my coffee as opposed to creamer. So it saves a little bit on calories there, which I like. Some of the products or things that are also in here and why I like it is it's 120 calories, which is about market value for that, but there's only 1.5 grams of fat and there's only 2 grams of carbs. So even when I'm on my super tight cuts, I will use protein, like I mentioned in the morning. I'll also make a Legion ice cream, which I'll take 2 scoops, 150 grams of Greek yogurt, and I will mix some almond milk together, and that will actually be about 44 plus like another 11 from the Greek yogurt. It's 55 grams, and there's a whole bunch right back there. Another thing is super high in calcium, which we obviously need for bone density and for health purposes there. And potassium also plays a big role in that. So that's kind of the nutritional aspect of it. Other ways that I use Protein Plus is when I make my overnight oats for breakfast during the school year. I don't have the time to make eggs and Canadian bacon and bring them in every morning. So I will do like an overnight oats as a recovery meal, and I'll have that as my breakfast. It keeps me full for long, and is a pretty good way to just get through there. And I said to WHEY for it. So just some of the ways that I use that. How much whey protein can I eat per day? It really comes down to your tolerance level. I will say it does because it's derived from dairy. You want to make sure, from a digestive point, that it is going down smooth. So it's a little bit of trial and error. But to hit 220 grams of protein a day, I'll usually use about 60 grams of those to come from supplementing with protein, and then I'll use the other 140 or some odd grams to kind of go through all my meals. So that'll also get me like the 40 grams of protein for 4 meals a day and kind of hits everything. Um, does eating whey protein after workout help you build muscle faster? It doesn't hurt. The main thing that you really need to know when it comes down to that is it is going to help you recover, and your body needs protein to help your muscles grow. So it's not a magic bullet. If your workout is garbage, it's not like that protein powder is going to all of a sudden take a C level workout and get you to A level. But if you're having an A level workout and you're recovering with A level protein, it'll definitely help with that. For Weight Plus, is it gluten free or vegetarian friendly? For that, I really recommend to my clients the Plant Plus product that Legion has, and that's a really good alternative that kind of covers those boxes. Um, it's a little bit more expensive for these, but the benefits for me is I like its flavor, I like the taste of it. It absolutely goes down smoothly. And there's a whole bunch of different flavors. So, for an example, I use mocha cappuccino in my coffee. Cinnamon cereal, here's the Plant Plus one that we can use. Really does a good job for if I'm making overnight oats and then it tastes like cinnamon cereal. So having a wide variety of flavors that actually work with it plays a good part, and it's third party backed. The salted caramel is a really good example. I love putting this into my ice cream, and then I'll add a little bit of sea salt in there, and it is just a delicious, delicious mix. So, hopefully, this helps. Some other questions that we also get is if it's too sweet or strong tasting or isn't sweet enough, what can you do? If it's too sweet for you, I always say just cut it with the other products. So if you think it's like too sweet, just add a little bit more to the coffee or do like half a scoop and you'll still get 11 grams of protein. If it's not sweet enough for you, you can always add something like stevia and help that incorporate, but it does allow for everything you want. So hopefully this helps and gives you an idea of how you can use Whey Plus protein from Legion, and have a great rest of your day.